It's Week 5 of the National Football League, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Orbits and the Tigers, and it's coming up next.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Cook. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And in for the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Orbits will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Completed over the middle. still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Here's Carr. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Carr here from the gun. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Tigers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And his guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more all right with letting him lead the show.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 43. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Carr with it on 1st. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He breaks the tackle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll give him a first down. They go play action with Carr. Able to get it to Moore. He does it. Touchdown. The Tigers break the tie here in the first. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This finds Likely. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here's Burrow. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it with Burrow. They connect for the first. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Johnson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Orbits can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Orbits tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Motioning him from the slot right. Carr now on 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Carr off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion left. Pass complete to Gibbs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Burrow from the gun. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give him a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, Burrow to throw. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Throwing from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal. Design bootleg here. Flushed down out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Orbits take a second quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. From the shotgun, Carr gets this one to Harrison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Carr here from the gun. Taken in by Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives them the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Down to the 10. Has them the touchdown. The Tigers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And his guys tie this game at 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Finds a man right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Orbits looking for a score before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. Gets this to Bateman. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cook calls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's on the move. He's running for it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown. The Tigers take the lead just before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
We saw a strong first half from the veteran quarterback, Derek Carr. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Tigers and Derek Carr about ready to get back to work. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They've got first down from the 31. Slot man in motion left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Tigers getting their punt team out there. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And they'll have first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pass complete to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run it with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 16. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Third and short, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Orbits tie us up 28-all. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Palmer motioning right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr back to throw. Moore's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Justin Matabike making that stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. He has the touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Orbits and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Sideline throws reeled in by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Connects with Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd and 8. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll give him a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Burrow back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Another drive coming up for this offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Carr now on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Orbits ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. Now he takes it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Here comes their offense out again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go play action with Carr. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. These guys up by 4. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Back to throw it. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Now Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Moore going in motion left. Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Setting up to pass. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Buys time, rolling right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. To throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This offense getting all set for this series. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Tigers are winners as we say cheerio from London.